starting out, you do a lot of things, but you had to know the enormity of doing a Michael Jackson video. I mean, do you have any memories from that, or it was
at the time that format was still very new, and literally I was supposed to work maybe 3 or 4 days on the production, and it turned out to be like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks I was there. I didn't really get it at the time, you know, and I actually, funny enough, I was more excited to be working with Scorsese because he was the filmmaker, you know.
Wow.
And Q, I mean, Quincy Jones was the co-producer, so that connection was really the hook for me.
Right.
And then Michael came in and showed me how it was supposed to be done. You know, showed me exactly how performing is supposed to be. His rehearsals were like performances, straight out the box. No half-stepping, no, I'm modulating, you know, no, I'm marking my movements. Nah, he came straight up, out the box, 110%. I said, okay, so that's the way I got to roll from now on.
Right.
When I come to the game and I come on the set, I'll be ready to do exactly what I want to do, the way I imagine it, full out from the jump street.
Every time.
Every time.
Right.
I don't always get there, but that's the goal. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the way Michael went when you guys were doing the bad video, from rehearsals to everything. Like, we're doing this like we're taking it.
Except when we walked down Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard.
How was that?
It was a trip. Our people, New Yorkers are real, you know.
Yeah.
They let him know, like, Michael, we love you. And then the other was like, Michael Jackson, you ain't bleep. You ain't like Michael Jackson, bleep.
Wow. Wow. How did Michael take all that in?
He was a little shook. Yeah, he was a little shook for a while, you know. Actually, he didn't even know that I was an actor. He thought I was, like, from the neighborhood. And
really?
I had been recruited for the day. Right. He was like, you know, are you scared? I was like, Mike, I live here. Nah, man, I'm not scared. Are you? He was like, yeah, a little. Damn, I'm supposed to be your boy, and I'm supposed to be a leader of the game. Now I'm being recruited to be the bodyguard now.
Right.
You know?
Well, and that was your first time meeting Michael?
That was my first time meeting Michael.
Wow.
And then after that, subsequently, we met many times around the world.
Uh-huh.
And, man, I met him one time in South Africa, and we were sitting in this palatial space. And he happened to be there. I happened to be there. We sat up, and we started talking and chopping it up. We chopped it up for like 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
And he had a list of books lined up all along the floor. And I looked over and I said, yo, Mike, you know, people just sending you stuff like that. He says, no, that's what I read. I mean, he had everything from the autobiography of Malcolm X, Eat to Live. He had Sri Aurobindo, Krishnamurti.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like these exotic books, you know, that you would never imagine Michael was down with.
Right.
And we sat there 3 hours, man, chopping it up about all of this, from metaphysics to psychology to how the black man is treated. And I was like looking at him like,
how the black man is treated?
I'm telling you, it was a trip. Like, Mike, people don't know about Mike on the real. Mike had a consciousness that could blow your mind, and he could recite things that would blow your mind as well. Mm-hmm. From like the street corner stuff.
Really?
Straight up.
But he also knew that his power was in entertainment.
I guess that's what he knew, man.
And he was definitely trying to heal the world in his own way.
No
Michael Jackson, man.
He healed me.